the real feeling was attached to my childhood at a time where somebody who our family trusted attempted to molest me.
Mm.
And my parents, they hadn't created space for me to talk about it, which is something that I think a lot of people, end up being trapped in shame because there's no space to talk about it. And that ability to understand that something had to transpire in his life for him to pull that trigger helped me process the feeling of guilt, but also the feeling of shame, and recognize that the 19-year-old me that pulled that trigger was a hurt, broken kid who had no space to heal.
Mm.
And I was able to have empathy while still being accountable. I've seen parents, I've seen people in relationships, and it all comes back to oftentimes something that happened early in our childhood that imprinted in our minds that we have to be perfect, we can't make mistakes. And what journaling did for me is it disrupted that cycle. What writing that letter did is it broke that cycle.
Wow.
And allowed me to be present with myself and feel the grief of losing my brother without attaching it to my own guilt. And like, that's the power of like really awakening to one's mind and realizing if you just keep these small steps, writing it down. So it seems like a small thing to do. It's one of the biggest unlocks that we can,
Wow.
ever have access to.